Sam Darnold touchdown review, and this one is an absolute dime to Horton. Know what you're thinking? Oh, well, that was easy, right? The reason I give Darnold credit on this one is look at the immediate interior pressure. He gets hit, but still able to deliver an accurate ball. I give Darnold the credit on that one. In my opinion, this is another one where Sam Darnold deals. Let's take a look right here. Hits it, back foot, perfect spot, touchdown. I give credit to the quarterback on that one. Early in the season, Darnold was dealing. I mean, that's right on the spot. Good job by him. This is one I clicked as average. Does a good job showing mobility, but receiver was pretty open. JSN is a ridiculous wide receiver. And Darnold above average on the opposite side throw, but that was wide receiver on that one. We're going to give that average. This was another one I thought Darnold did a fantastic job. Oh, that might be his best play of the year. He identifies the man-to-man coverage. You can see it, and he knows I got to throw a perfect ball on this one, and he does. Takes the snap, and then whoop, right to the spot. Beautiful. This was one I gave an average to. We'll take a look at there. Again, right on target. But, the separation wasn't there. It was there, and I don't think that was too difficult of a throw. So, and this against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, one of the best regular season games of the year. You can check my live reaction on the page. But that was beautiful. I give that one to the quarterback. I almost wanted to give credit on JSN because it was a beautiful route, but Darnold has to hit this right in the spot of the zone. And that was, triple coverage. That was beautiful. I love seeing big guy touchdowns, but I felt this one was a pretty average throw. Good job by him being mobile, but, that was a scheme touchdown. This is one where I awarded half a point. I give half credit to Darnold and half credit to the receiver. This was difficult for Darnold. He had to move with pressure, gets it on the right spot, but Barner does the extra work. So we're going to give half point to each. Now this one, I give it to the quarterback. Darnold has to scramble, moves around, throwing off balance. Yes, the receiver is open, but the quarterback survived the blitz. You can see on this one, Tampa is sent the kitchen sink on this one. He had to move around and throws that one flat-footed. Quarterback. Another one where I give it to the quarterback. This might be his throw of the year. Look at this. Beautiful. Boom! Right in the breadbasket. Tutties. Obviously, great route by JSN, but if he throws it in any other spot, JSN has to throttle it down, puts it right ahead of him. Beautiful. Darnold was dealing against the Jags because that one too. Woo! Early in the year, man, he was just dealing. Look at that. Oh, my God. And in my opinion on this play, we just got to give it to the receiver outright. Don't actually think this was a great throw. I think JSN had to jump up and then get a flag. This is another one I give Sam the credit. Little play action. Throws it. Just magnifique. You can see why they traded for Shaheed because, man, that injury of Horton, I think it really affected that offense. That was a beautiful throw. This one I said average. Honestly, you could give it to the wide receiver, but Horton runs a beautiful route and just wide open. Yeah. This was one I gave it to the quarterback. Jesus. He was really good this game. As a quarterback, nothing more impressive than watching a dude what? Now, this was a play I give it to the wide receiver. Good throw there, but this all, run after the catch. Good job by him. We're giving that one to the receiver. The Arizona Cardinals just hired Mike LaFleur, and they're going to have to stop this, as this was a die. Or actually, no, I gave that one to the receiver. Yeah, I actually don't. He kind of slows him up. Receiver makes a great play there. This one I had listed as average in my notes, but rewatching this one, this is definitely not an average throw. That's perfect. Giving that one to the quarterback. Now this one I gave an average. Good job fitting it in, but that's average. Gave this one to the wide receiver. Good throw there, but JSN does most of the work. Giving that one to JSN. This is another one where I listed average. Gets it, if anything, it's a little behind, but we're going to call that average. This is one where if you just led him a little bit better, I think it could have been easier for Kupp, but obviously being so wide open, that's an easy touchdown. I give it to Darnold on this one. Moves, throws, beautiful. Even though he led the league in turnovers, I will say where Darnold has improved greatly is his off-schedule stuff. So gets put off his spot. Little dart throw right there, beautiful. I gave this one to the wide receiver. Running the wrong way. So wide. I mean, honestly, kind of a bad throw. I mean, truly with this one, if Barner doesn't get up as much as he does, that was almost out of his grasp, which is crazy because that guy's tall. And this is the last one that gives Darnold a point. Moves, throws, beautiful. We'll get the back end. I'll show you. When they needed him to, he hit this on the dot. Stupid. And then last but not least, we are giving this one to the wide receiver. Did most of the work. And with the Super Bowl coming up, and I'm going to be there, we are doing all Super Bowl this week. What else would you like me to cover? I'm going to do a video with that guy there pretty soon. Give you my official predictions, and then my live reaction with everything happening at the Super Bowl because I will be there. Check it out. It's going to be fun. Can't wait.